We are Group Microgenesis, and this is our blockchain health app, MedLiv. So in the sign-in page, the user needs to add his Ethereum address, private key, and choose the role. Once you log in, you reach the home page. Over here you can see many diseases. When you click on them, they help you predict if you have that certain disease. We have a sidebar wherein we have the patient records. This contains the medical history of the user, which is fetched from the blockchain. So this is the format of the medical records. You have the vitals, medicines, advice, and notes. You have the public key of the doctor who wrote this prescription as well as the time. Now, in order to authorize a new doctor, you need to add that doctor's public key. Upon submitting, you will get a message that the doctor is now authorized. Let us explore some other features of our application. Once you click on a certain disease, you will be taken to the disease's description page. You can click on predict and you will be taken to the page where you have to input all these values. We've already input the mean values of these features, so in case you don't have a few of them, you can skip them. Now when we put the glucose levels as 100, you get low risk because that is a normal level. But if we put it as 135, you get high risk. When you get high risk, you get the option of consulting a doctor. Now you get a list of doctors who specialize in the disease that you have. They are fetched from Mongo database. Upon clicking a doctor of your choice, you'll be taken to the doctor's details page. You'll get the option of get prescription, and when you click on it, you'll be taken to the page that we saw earlier where you can authorize the doctor using the doctor's public key. We will now log out from the patient's portal. Now let us sign in through doctor's credentials into the doctor portal. We'll use doctor's Ethereum address, private key, and the role now would be of a doctor. Upon logging, this is the doctor panel. You have the option of updating fee and giving prescription. Now, in order to check if you are authorized by the patient, you can add the public key of the patient and click on check authorization. If you are authorized, which in our case we are, we'll be taken to this page where we get the option of adding the notes, vitals, medicines, and advice, basically the prescription. Let us add in a few random words. Upon clicking send, this will be added to the blockchain, and this will now be available in the patient's portal. So let us log out from doctor panel and log in into the patient's portal. We can now go and check in the patient's records where we will have the newly added prescription. There it is. You can check the time and the public key of the doctor. Let us explore a few other features such as the chat bot, which is a chat GPT bot. You can put in your query in the question/description area. Now, in case you are a new user who has come to our application for the first time and you want to predict if you have a certain disease, say diabetes, and if you don't know what is high blood pressure, which is one of the inputs, you can search it over here and you'll get the result from ChatGPT. Here are a few examples of the things that you can search. So this was all about ChatGPT chatbot. We also have a medicine provider. Now because you haven't added any symptoms yet, it shows that you're all fit. Now once you add a few symptoms, you will get the option to get medicines for those symptoms. Now you can add multiple symptoms over here. Now, we are just adding a few random words. So this was the medicine page. Now you can log out from the sidebar, and that is all about our application. Thank you. We are Group Microgenesis, and this is our blockchain health